I would be thinking like, no, you're not doing enough. Like it was really bad. Like it really drove me not only to almost end my life. Like I literally almost had a battle of pneumonia. Like that's how close I was. And I'm grateful that my sister um caught me in time, because I don't know what, it would have been definitely a different situation. I wouldn't be here to tell the story. And I felt like there's a reason why I'm still here, to share the story, to encourage everyone that does feel like they're at the end of their road, like there's no light, and I've been in that dark place so many times. I could only speak from experience, and it was tough days, tough nights, where it's like, wow, like how can I sleep feeling like nobody wants. I kind of felt like it was like the world against me. Like I cut off. I seemed like I cut off everybody. Like my phone was off like 24/7. Like nobody was able to contact me. I wasn't speaking to nobody. I work with family. I was speaking to family. Really, I just it was straight from work. I work with family and straight to my room. That's all I was doing. It was like a everyday cycle. Like, and I never told anybody this because I was afraid to even go there and be vulnerable. Like why do anybody care about me? Like do they care if I speak to them about this issue? Like I was afraid of rejection, and that's the reason why I kept everything to myself. But once you start to keep things to yourself too long, it really affects your mental health, because you're not letting it be released in a certain way. um and it just lingers, and it becomes like a pressure cooker. Just explodes at the wrong timing, and I didn't want to live my life always, at the whipping post like I was before. And I let that comment, the lazy comment, even though I'm not lazy, I'm very productive, and I let that lie define who I was. It was to the point where, to its extreme, I ended up being sleep deprived, and also was starving myself, because I always felt like if I'm supposedly lazy, then I need to work, you know, 24 hours a day, get no sleep, don't eat, outwork everybody, and I was trying to prove to him that I wasn't lazy, but I already knew in my heart that I wasn't. So I was like, I'm trying to prove to someone who I don't speak to that I'm not lazy. Like, why did I do that? Like, I was very ignorant to do that, to affect my mental health so bad. And it was really, really bad for me. Like, it was a struggle for me. And honestly, honestly, it was really traumatic for me, just because I never thought I could be so extreme with my work ethic. And I know, like, I feel like I have a good work ethic, and yeah, I could be obsessive with it, but it was to the point where it was to the extreme, and it took a toll on me, and also my body, because I wasn't getting food in my system. I wasn't sleeping, so it did affect my performance. Whether it was at work, or I was always trying to feel like I can get more done in my day. So I would, like, literally have these like Google Doc sheets of, like, if the weekends are my most productive days, and I would literally write a schedule where it was literally like 100 things on my schedule. And I'm not really being like dramatic, but it was kind of like, honestly, like 10 things per day. It was like probably 20 on the weekend, so it'd be like 40, and like maybe like 10. It probably was like from 50 to like 100 things on my to-do list. And if I didn't get every single thing done, I felt like I was a failure. I felt like I am trash. I am not enough. I am not worthy. if I do not prove to this person that I don't speak to that I am not lazy. Like it was something like I was like it was like a prideful issue